Hey guys, so sorry I haven't been on YouTube for a while. This is going to be a quick one because I don't actually have that much time, but I wanted to check in with you guys and do my April wrap up. So if you don't know, every month since the beginning of last January, oh that's been a while, I've been telling you guys what movies, TV shows, books, and now video games I've been watching slash playing slash reading slash whatever. So let's just get on with April's wrap up. Like I said, this video is going to be all messy and unedited, so I hope you don't mind, but I just don't have the time right now. And stay tuned for the Comic-Con vlog of MCon, which will be coming sometime after Saturday, because we're there this Saturday. Anyway, let's start with the movies. So the first movie I watched this month is The Vanishing, and I absolutely love that movie. I've seen it before. So it stars Sandra Bullock, Keith Sutherland, and I can't remember the rest of the names of the actors, but it's a brilliant, brilliant film. It's like a thriller. This guy's girlfriend goes missing, and in order to find out what happened to her, he has to go through the same thing, and it's just incredible. I highly recommend if you haven't watched it. And it's just brilliant. The next film I watched was Clash of the Titans, the original, not the rubbish remake that they did. Again, I have watched Clash of the Titans before. I am huge into my sort of Greek myth and things, so it's perfect for me. And yeah, I just love it. Guilty pleasure. It's one of my mum's favourite films, so of course it's one of mine. On a similar vein, I also watched Jason and the Argonauts. All three of these happen to be on telly. Again, I've watched Jason and the Argonauts before. I just love that kind of stuff. The old one, the original again, of course, and I just think it's great. And the last movie I actually watched this month, I didn't watch that many, was American Pie 2. I am a huge American Pie fan. It's one of my guilty pleasures, but I'm not guilty about it. I'm sure I said in my top 10 film franchises of all time, I think I put American Pie for nostalgia purposes. I am the female version of Stifler, and I'm not even going to apologise for it. I mean, I haven't slept with as many people as he says, but I mean, I hope not. But just his mannerisms, I mean, it's me, isn't it? Let's be honest. Bit TMI for YouTube. And I also watched again, I mean, it's not really a movie, but it's not really a TV show. I watched Abducted in Plain Sight again with another friend who'd never seen it before, just to get his reaction, because it's just so messed up, isn't it? Yeah. So moving on to TV shows, of course we've got EastEnders as always. My boyfriend is back in town. Sean Slater, hello, I am obsessed. Robert Kaczynski, loved you in True Blood, and now you're back in EastEnders, and I could not be happier. I also watched Stephen Mulhern's Top 10 Crown Jewels for Britain's Got Talent. Sorry, that was my finger. Or BGMT, perhaps. Just a thing because Britain's Got Talent was coming back on. Speaking of that, I've been watching Britain's Got Talent, not much to say. The Voice finished this month, watched that. I've been continuing my True Blood rewatch. I am now on season 5, I think. Season 5, halfway through season 5, yeah. So I've not got long to go, only 2 more seasons. Then Stephen Mulhern has a new show, if you've watched Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, called In for a Penny. Stephen Mulhern's just blooming hilarious. Then I've been watching Ninja Warrior UK, because don't ask why not. Britain's Got More Talent. Gotham finished this month, and I feel emotional already, honestly. I'm not ready. So it's been 5 seasons, and Gotham finished for good this month. And it's bittersweet for me because me and Dad used to watch it together, so he'll never know how it ended. But I've managed to get through it. I still haven't started Star Trek Discovery because I don't know if I'm strong enough yet. But Gotham, it was very, very emotional. It's one of my favourite TV shows of all time, and now it's over. But it just gives me an excuse to watch it from the beginning. And then, of course, talking of favourite TV shows of all time, Game of Thrones is back, people! Only 3 episodes left, though, and then that's over for good as well. So this year, Gotham finished for me. Game of Thrones will be finishing. A Series of Unfortunate Events finished last month, I think. I just can't cope with TV. Game of Thrones, people, is just, oh my god, it's insane. I'm not going to say much about Game of Thrones because I don't want to go into spoiler territory, but holy cow, it's been amazing. And I'm not ready, but I am ready, but I'm not ready for it to end. And that's really all the TV shows. So we're moving on to books. So the first book I read is called Secret Societies and Creepy Cults, and it is exactly what it says on the tin. So off the top of my head, you have, you know, the Manson family, that kind of cult, Applegate, or Appleyard, no, it's Applegate, Heaven's Gate cult, all of that, yeah, you know what I mean, and like the Illuminati, the Freemasons. I just find that kind of stuff fascinating, so I read that. Next one is Joy in the Morning. So I have a grief counsellor, if you don't know, and she gave me a book to read called Joy in the Morning, which is about coping with grief. It is religious, I believe it's a Christian book, but it helped. It helped. It's just a book to help me get through Dad and things. Then I read Henry VIII, Tudor Serial Killer, which is exactly what that says on the tin as well, although Henry didn't personally kill that many people, if any. I can't remember if Henry VIII actually killed anybody. I don't think he did. Obviously, he got people to do that for him. So, is he a serial killer? Can we judge him by today's standards? I'll leave that to you. And the last book I've actually got right next to me is Gerald's Game by Stephen King. I've just started it, as you can see. I obsess about Gerald's Game. I've never read the book before. This is my first time through it. But if you've been watching these wrap-ups for a while, I have mentioned Gerald's Game at least 4 times. It's on Netflix. Please, please watch it. I don't know what it is about that film. I just adore it. And Stephen King, he's one of my all-time favourite writers. I have yet to read The Shining. I need to read The Shining. Obviously, I've watched the film. And I've also yet to read The Green Mile, but that's upstairs. Obviously, I've seen the film for that as well. But I just adore Stephen King. So finally, we're on to video games. So I started playing Tomb Raider Anniversary on the PlayStation 2. And I couldn't get on with it. I've got to be honest with you. I just could not get on with it. I have played Tomb Raider Anniversary a long time ago. I think I played it on the Wii, the Nintendo Wii. On the PS2, there's something I couldn't get on with. Then I have been playing Dark Cloud on the PS2. That is a very underrated game, but it's blooming brilliant. Then I carried on with The Sims 4. I've made a new character. I'm not me anymore. And you know The Sims 4. And I have recently just put Spyro Reignited back on for the second time this year to start from the beginning because I'm just a geek and I'm obsessed with Spyro. So that's it for this month, everything that I've done. Sorry it's a bit rushed. I'm rushed off my feet at the minute. I've got job stuff, coursework stuff. I have a social life now, which is unnerving. I'm actually getting out of the house and doing things, which is crazy to me. There's all sorts of stuff going on in my personal life, and it's brilliant, but it's scary and it's terrifying, and I just can't wait to tell you more. But yeah, so the next video from me will be the MCon vlog, so stay tuned for that. Then I will have a very, very, very special video planned for possibly next Saturday. So not the Saturday coming up, the Saturday after, because I am going somewhere and it's a bit secret at the moment, but you'll find out next week. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. Apologies for my face, but I can't do much. And I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.